nie jeździ teraz. A inny to ten. A ten to Polak? Nie. To słabo. Bardzo słabo. Jeżeli byłoby być 3 Polaków, to kurde, to byłoby nieźle. Znaczy ja też miałem takiego jednego, tylko że on to techniką teraz idzie, to trochę trudno mu i też egzaminy dużo, więc trochę trudno mu jest się odciągnąć się od uczenia. Dobra, już streamek jest swój. Penis. Just penis. Mate, I commentated Monaco. I commentated Monaco alone. Shut up. And it was like at the end like 10 people. It was like 14, but then later on it was like less. Okay. Well, 6 people. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's talk about the track, maybe. So, I mean, the track Jeddah circuit. No. No, it's a sperm. Or like a sperm cell more. But yeah, the track has the most amount of corners on the F1 calendar with 27. So 27 corners, yeah. I mean, most of the corners are not actually like corners that you have to break. All of them, yeah, they're SS Kings like that. They're just added things like to make it more like a special track. The first Grand Prix hosted in 2021, won by Lewis Hamilton, and the famous the crash between Max Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton, and as well their amazing battle, although a little bit of, yeah, after his magic lap he lost it, or not. I mean, yeah, he did lock up into the final corner, and then he just tried to go as fast as possible on the exits, but he just couldn't handle the pressure. Number of laps 25, qualifying obviously short with this bad attendance. Joe doesn't need to be mentioned about it anymore since he knows it, but I'm just gonna tell it here. Circle length 6.174 kilometers. Race distance about 150 or so kilometers. Lap record is set by Lewis Hamilton in 2021 in the W12 130.734. 3 year zones, one on the start for the straight, second one on the exiting turn 17, and then after that there's like little straights, and then there's those little kings, and then the third one after turn 22, 23 to 24, basically like a really far chicane, then onto like a continuous left-hander with the DRS zone. That's probably one of the spots to make an overtake, as well as turn 1. Round down to turn 1 isn't the longest. I think the longest is like in Mexico or something. I think it's in Mexico. Well, anyways, best overtaking places are turn 1, turn 13, and turn 25, 26, 27, which is basically the long left-hander, basically. But I mean, turn 1, turn 2, turn 13, 25, 26, 27, basically those. What? Break it, like what? Don't hit brakes. But realistically, you have to hit brakes in turn 1. Of course, of course. Turn 2, I mean, a little bit depends on your speed going through there and a little bit like that, but to be honest, I don't think you have to hit the brakes there. Turn 3, no. Turn 4, yes. Turn 5, no. No. Turn 6, no. Turn 7, no. Turn 8, no. Turn 9, yes. I think. Hairpin. 13. 13. Turn 9, I don't think you have to brake there. I think just lift there. Turn 10, no. Turn 11, no. Turn 12, no. Turn 13, yes. 14, no. 15, no. 16, yes. 17, no. 18, no. 19, no. 20, 21, no. 22, yes. 23, 24, 25, 26, no. 27, yes. So basically, turn 1, turn 4, turn 9, depends a little bit, turn 3, 13, turn 16, turn 22, and turn 27. So 1, 2, yeah, like 7, maybe 6, maybe 8, depending on like how you approach turn 2 and turn 9. Maybe as well a bit turn 7, turn 8, but to be honest, there you just need a little lift there. yeah, if you break in turn 11, you suck. Because turn 11 or turn 25, 26, because those are easy flat. Even the AI on 0% they go flat there. So if you just break there or something like that, then you suck. You're bad. But yeah, the track medium downforce usually, because you have to take the fact that there are loads of corners, especially turn 1, sector 1, which is just straight up turns, only turns. Sector 2 is a little bit more like straight, like there's turn 13, 16, 17 that you have to break or like think about, but other than that it's pretty cool. Sector 3 is pretty much straight. I mean, turn 22 is really much the only spot that you have to really have downforce. I mean, of course 27 exiting there with the rear downforce, but other than that you don't really need much downforce. So turn 1 would be the best, like high downforce. Turn 2 like medium downforce. Sector 3 like low downforce. So basically you have to have a like mid to low downforce overall on the circuit. Tires can be overheating. Jamie's joining late. Surprise. Okay, no, but yeah. Pits take, let me just check my data. Pits take about 18 seconds. Fuel should be like about around negative, like, but not much. Like it says here, minus 0.2. Some people might be taking more, some people taking less. Strategy here says hard, medium, but that's eSport 1. Probably like here, probably medium hard. A little bit depends on people about the skill, and of course the grid, and how the other people are doing. Genie is here. Why has he even changed to former kitten? What the hell? The pits, around like pit window is 14, but then undercuts can be done at 12, 13. Lap 12 or 13. Yeah. Those are the stuff. The good stuff. We need to cook, Jesse. We need to cook. Yeah. The speed trap is just before turn 27. The section zones are pretty much you can think about them. You can really like see them. We're just waiting there. We are just bored waiting. So there should be 11. Okay, there should be 11. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have to add anything about the track to you. I mean, it's in Saudi Arabia, Jeddah. And I mean, it's pretty recent. A lot of money went into this. It's very high speed. The fastest street circuit. I wouldn't really call this a street circuit though. I mean, but I mean it. To be honest, it's not really a street circuit. It's sort of like probably like Albert Parks or something. Like part of it is like street circuit, but part of it is like permanent. I swear that it is like that. Yeah, 2021, the race in real life was pretty damn interesting, I must say. Pretty interesting, but 2022 was as well pretty interesting, with Charles and Max fighting. 2021 already talked about Lewis and Max, and as well all the chaos that happened on lap 1. Was it lap 1 that the huge chaos came? Or was it like later? Was it when Mick crashed and then it came all of the chaos? Could be. Anyways, 2022 was pretty interesting as well, with Charles and Max fighting it out for the win. Checo getting his first pole position, but after an unfortunate safety car for him, it was Max and Leclerc, when Leclerc actually could have fought for the championship and for the wins, before the Ferrari and himself decided to clown themselves. 2023 really boring, with the Red Bulls dominating. But to be honest, can you blame them? No, they just did it perfect. They just did it perfect. Can't really say anything about it. You can't blame a team being so quick just because they did it better than the others. Others, not like the insights or something. It's not that bad. I've seen worse. Yeah. The standings even updated? No, the standings are not even updated, I don't think. Or are they? No, they are. They're after France. They're after France. And that's round 2. We are already in round 4. So beautiful. Next round is calendar. Spa. In realistic, next is Singapore. But I mean, I raced there. You can't get there because you have another league then. And yeah. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Joe said to me that the standing will get updated. Now, we'll see. It's wet. No, it's not. No, it's not. I'm just joking. Imagine. Joe, come on, get these standings on. I want to close my PC or laptop. Okay, I mean, it's short quality anyway. 11 people. Have you even posted your own stream there? No, you haven't posted it. Okay. First race out on track, Keegan and Jensen. Yes, I know it's Jensen. I'm just having a piss with the Polish accent, just being in it. Jensen przycisk. Jensen button. Sparkus as well out on track. Stian as well. Alvin, Bobby. Key, that's Jensson. For God's sake, Jensen stopped on track. Street lights in all Maniland, and who? What the hell? Okay, I don't know. I'll just check those standings later on, Joe. I'll just check on them later on. Alright. Is there any people at home yet? Solly is out on track as well. Keegan, the first one to start their flying laps. Maybe let's regular CC. I don't know. I mean, by CC, I would probably think like, the engine size or something, like the engine, with something with the engine, but I have no clue. I don't know. We're looking at Stian. Kidden is on the mediums. Stian first sector 32.504. Coming around off turn 13 into turn 14, and then 15, and then a quick 16, 17, and then 18. There's open. 19, 20. No, this is 22, so I missed a corner. 23. 24, yes, he has joined, maybe driving, I don't know. 25, there is open. Then 26, and then going into turn 27, Keegan is about to cross the line to provisional pole position 132.810, but it's a horrible lap. I'm not gonna lie, that is a very horrible lap. Stian comes around the final corner, and this is the time that you should be beating, actually. 128.625. Jensen goes P2, 130.021. Kidden is on the mediums, by the way, and he sort of blocked Bobby. Though. Yeah, shut up. Alvin goes P4, 130.262. Bobby goes P2, and Bobby goes up to P3, 128.740. But Solly goes provisional pole position, 128.460. Bobby. Ooh. No, it's not. It's regular. Strict. It's strict. No, it's regular. What the hell? I swear that it was supposed to be strict. Okay. I guess aviation guy messed up a little bit. Anyway, who is on the flying laps here? Aviation guy could be on a flying lap. This is certainly not a track for him, since he's on a keyboard. Of course, I've been mentioning this the whole time. Damage front wing as well isn't ideal. Losing downforce because of that. Kidden is on a flying lap. Could be. On the mediums. I don't understand why is he on the mediums, but I mean, it's his choice. Rounding off the final corner. Turn 27. There's open. And he comes around the finish line, and he goes P4, 129.706. Aviation. I don't know. Aviation guy comes around the finish line, and he goes P8, 133.915. I mean, probably since he hosted this lobby, so probably. Oh, a very interesting line from Jamie, but I mean, he's on our lap, so to be honest, it doesn't make it doesn't change anything. Sparko through the final corner. Through the finish line he comes, and he goes P4 129.321. I'm not used to the game being so quiet. See? Yeah. It is how it is. Bobby on a flying lap, he bring through the first sector by a 10th. But he hits he hits Bobby, slow down. We saw it. How much is he gonna gain through that corner cut to almost 4 tenths gained? Definitely not definitely not suspicious. Definitely not suspicious. What the fuck? Yeah. Through the final corner, there is some pieces of carbon on the track from some car. Maybe that's the Red Bull up ahead, I don't know. But Bobby comes up through the finish line and he goes P1 128.365. It's only a 10th faster than Solly. Only. Oh, even more corner cutting. And Jamie, first sector 32.392. Goes wide in turn 13. Very wide, very wide, and not touching the apex. Allergic to apexes, I see. Jamie through the turn 16, wide, cutting through turn 17. To be honest, at this point, I don't really care if it's regular or not. Let's just cope with it. Yeah, we can't really do anything. Sector 2, 101.144. Yeah, I don't really care about that. That the track goes purple. I don't trust that. I have trust issues with that. Turn 27. Go. Always could have been closer to the wall, but it's still alright. Better than turn 13. And then crossing the finish line. Is it going to be personal proposition? No, but only 13 thousandths behind Bobby, so very close behind him. Okay, he forgot to break into turn 1, I see. Interesting. Stien, that could have been interrupted a little bit. Stien's lap time, a little bit, or his focus. Anyways, Jens. Cope. Jensen is improving by 4 tenths throughout his lap. At the moment, through the second sector, there's still this final sector 3. How much can he gain more throughout this lap? Kitson goes onto the softs finally. On the exit of the final corner, can he improve? Or I mean, he will improve, but where is he gonna go? He is gonna go P6, almost 7 tenths of improvement. 129.351, 300 behind Sparko. Stien is improving on his lap time, 2.5 tenths. Alright. Stien, so it's a restart, who hasn't heard it. Yeah, after qualifying, Stien on his lap though, can he go provisional pole position? He was 2.5 tenths up through the second sector. How much could he gain through the third one? He goes provisional pole position, improves by half a second, 128.129. That's 2.5 tenths out of Bobby, and that's currently a provisional pole position from the Dutchman. Yeah, the Dutchman. Yeah, the Dutchman. Alvin disqualified, parked in dangerous location. Very weirdly. Aviation guy already gone. I guess he didn't read that. Alvin, or I mean, Alvin, I understand because he's disqualified. So I mean, he can already leave. Jensen not on a fly. Jensen. God's sake. Okay. All right. My Polish accent is Yes, it is. So Sparko nice corner cutting. Gained 6 tenths through the first sector. Second sector, the yellow flags caused by Solly. Going very slowly. How much can he gain through the second one? It's a second of improvements. Again, a corner cut through turn 22 and 23. Stian retires. What's happening here? Has he crashed? He has crashed. I mean, it's pretty easy to crash there, to be honest. If you lose that, and especially when there's Solly. Sparko, can he get personal pole position here? Yes, he can. 128.056, taking the advantage of the regular corner cuts, and he goes for personal pole position. Solly into the pits. Less than 6 minutes to go. Kitten, huh? Bruh. 4 warnings on a regular. Oh, okay. Yeah. Shut up. Kitten is improving through the first sector. A second improvement already through the second sector. How much can he improve throughout the third sector? I don't think he's gonna be able to get close to 7 tenths through the third sector. I mean, if he gains 7 tenths through the third sector, then either cheats or his lap was really bad. I mean, he is gonna gain few tenths because he was on the mediums, but I don't think that much that he will go personal pole position. But he will go close to it. 2.5 tenths beyond Sparko. 128.333. It's very close between Kitten, Bobby, and Jamie, and Solly. Very close. Is it 2.5 tenths? Well, 3 tenths. 277 thousandths. If someone wanted that. Keegan on a flying lap. Let's just go with him, since, I mean, he is the only one to be on a flying lap. I preferably not to be with like the slower drivers, like Keegan, for example, because I want a great example for like people who want to improve themselves. What are you watching in there, Dom? What are you watching there? What are you watching there? Aren't you supposed to commentate? I mean, first of all, don't have your mic so close to your mouth. And second of all, I mean, like, if you want to, I can stop. Just. I mean, you seem to be not caring about. Well. Yeah, that basically says that the inning crashed out. Throw out. But usually I don't wanna look at slow drivers, like for example Keegan. It is not that I don't like them, but it's just that I don't want a bad example for people to that they want to learn to drive. Because like I want to look at, for example, Jamie, Bobby, Kitten, Stian, Sparko. I mean, I watch. Yeah, same. Yeah, but that's basically our reasons why we don't watch the slower drives. We mainly watch. I mean, it obviously depends on the league. Here, the pace deficit is quite big, but in other leagues it's smaller, so there it doesn't really matter as much. Yeah, like from P1 to P9 it is. Yeah, nearly 6. I mean, aviation guy had his lap time. Like, I mean, he's on a keyboard, so he can't really do much, and it's plenty of SS, so that's even worse. And damaged front wing, I guess. So we can give him the benefit. Okay, so basically Keegan will be like 4.7 seconds, which is still. Start one. Jesus. Stop speaking French. Sparkle down into... Oi, 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 oi. Jesus. He's really taking the advantage. Kitchen out. Can he improve? He does improve. 127.882 is the provisional position. Controversial, but anyways, Cope. Bobby improving by half a second, and Bobby improving by half a second almost. Can he get provisional pole position in here through the final corner? There is. That's provisional pole position. 127.742. Next ones are Jensen Osoli goes P3, 127.990. Jamie is the only one taking a little bit too much of the, and he stays sixth. So it's basically I should have left just before for God's sake. But yeah, and this is the quali. Controversial quali with, I mean, Sparka just cutting through the first sector. I think Bobby as well. Probably. Incidents. Oh. Corner cutting. Yeah, corner cutting. Very interesting stuff. Very interesting corner cuttings. I mean, we can't really. Yeah, at the moment we just have to wait for the grids and then we can leave. Okay, and we leave. We leave. Yes, I left. I leave.
Yes, because we're restarting.
Duh. God's sake, why is the... Look at the announcements, bro. Bro. Look at the announcements. Well, I mean, we're just gonna sit here, wait, be silent, probably. I mean, what are we supposed to do? Oh, Jensen has to go. Beautiful.
Oh.
Beautiful, let's go. Yeah. You can commentate EERL, mate. EERL that you left. The same league that you went to.
Yeah, but
Why? I don't know. I mean, you can try. You can try.
Wait, I'll be right back.
Okay. Uh, Now we wait for the quali. Again, quali, I guess. Second time quali. Very nice. Yeah. Hmm. 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 Hallelujah. Da 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 da. Well, we're just gonna wait here for a few minutes until everyone joins and we get the grids going and do some final changes, removing the quali, and yeah. Yeah, here's just now removing quali. We're now waiting for. So basically, someone just doesn't want to raise because he doesn't want to. Just doesn't want to. He has nothing else to do. He just doesn't want to. I mean, yeah. Yeah, like Yusuf said, poor attitude. Poor attitude. Doing my team with my Twitch chat is more fun. For God's sake. Hmm. I mean, it's not boring a little bit. I don't really care. Sad that I can't really listen to music while recording. Oh, you're back as well, finally. No, and the standings are still not updated. Please do. Please do. Fuck your sister. Not. No, not that way. No, not that way. No, not that way. Not that way. I meant the other way. You know what way. The other way I meant. I said fuck your sister, so basically either you do the thing, sex with her. What? Yes it is. I know it is. Okay. Yeah, we're already up, we're going. But I mean, usually when... anyways. Okay, let's not talk about my dirty minds, okay? It's my own thing. I know that it's dirty, alright? I don't need a reminder. I know that it's dirty. I know that it's dirty. I don't need a reminder. What the f... Will I am. Yeah, okay, calm down, for God's sake. Let's just calm down, alright? Let's just calm down. Yeah, cha-cha-cha, yes. Jak długo jeszcze? Okay, okay, so basically after that piss lesson, we're back after Dom decided to give us a little rhyme of some weird ass Polish piss rhyme. Yes. I don't know. Formation lap is starting as usual. What are the ties? Few medium runners, one soft runner. We see that's Sparker already in the wall. Sparker on the hearts, Kitten on the hearts, and Alvin on the hearts. Then we see Ursu on the softs, and then the rest on the mediums. We see Ursu and Mixie have joined in back, and then Stien, Aviation. Who else has left? Because we're missing one more driver, and it's one. It's Aviation, Stien, Because we had 11. And now it's 10. Who else is it that left? You... Oh, yeah, Jensen, yeah. Jensson. Okay. Speaking English. Whoa. Okay. Okay, I mean, no dobra. I don't know how to reply to that. I mean, okay. I mean, it's, I mean, shit to shit. I mean, what else do you wanna say? Anyways, can these drivers go a little bit faster so that we can end this formation lap and get some action for like 2 laps? Oh. Yeah, we're about to start. Go to my profile, request to join, quickly. Oh my god, they forgot to add my goddamn commentator. Beautiful. I mean, they're still taking time to for the formation lap, so I don't think you'll miss anything. I mean, they're still warming up the tires going into the grid, so I don't think you will miss anything. Okay. The drivers are on the grid. No, Solly still has... No, former Kitten has to... Where the hell is Kitten doing? What is that line? Is he trying to take out someone? Okay, but we see 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. And lights are out, and away we go here in Jeddah. Bobby gets a good enough start to keep P1, but Solly is already trying to attack Sparko into turn 1. Solly goes off track in turn 2. Doesn't overtake Sparko. At the moment, no overtakes done, although I feel like Jamie has overtaken Kitten. Jamie goes off wide, and Keegan spins on the exit of turn 4. And that's him. I don't know, does he have any front wing damage? No. I don't see any. Up front, Yursu not making any advantages of his softs at the moment. The rest pretty much stayed the same. Solely close to Sparko, trying to take advantage of those mediums, while those mediums are still faster. Sparko, ooh, a little bit oversteer on the exit of turn 16. And now Solly gets the easy move done. Up to P2. You now. Diving! He's diving down! Contact! Yusuf as well overtook Kitten. Oh. Yes, he does. He has wing damage for Yursu. Contact. Yeah, he was hit by Kitten in the rear, and he damaged his whole front wing. Kitten and Solly, Sparker, as he, yeah, but Sparker took a very regular corner cut sort of style corner cut. So I mean, yeah, virtually. Mixie. Wait. On. More contact. Both using ERS. Switch back. Yeah. And Yursa and Alvin are fighting for. Ooh! Yursa hits the wall on the inside of turn 5 as he was basically off track there, and he furthermore damages his front wing probably, and maybe Alvin's front wing as Yursu. Well, maybe for us he hasn't, and as Yursu goes a little bit of oversteer through on the exit of turn 9. Meanwhile, Kitten in the pits, Yusuf 3-second time penalty. Jamie really trying to overtake Sparko here as he is very close behind him, but Sparko just not letting him through. Meanwhile, Solly and Bobby, they're still somewhat close as Bobby cuts the corner. The chicane basically. I saw it. I think. Yeah, yeah, Jamie gaining. Switch back. Can Sparkle retake it on the is he gonna dive down inside? He looked for it, a bit of contact there, but Jamie gets the move done, and he's up to now officially up to P3. Meanwhile, Solly has gained a lot on Bobby throughout the third sector. Bobby is really driving really badly. Does he have any front wing damage or something? No, I don't see any, but he's having an absolute mare in here with. Doubt it, but maybe. But Solly is really catching up on him. I mean, if he would have had a rear wing damage. I mean, he has clear air, so he can do a little bit more. And gaining Yusuf. Yeah, that's Yusuf playing a little bit the DRS games with Sol. Does he have the DRS? Bobby. What has happened with him? Maybe some little bit of... They're still going side by side through turn 4 and 5. And through turn 6, they're still going side by side through turn 7. They're not. Solly is now in the lead. Taking the lead from Bobby. Kitten goes fastest. Jamie probably retired because of no time or something like that. Like he actually had something come up. Or I don't know, maybe something else. I don't know. He has some things like many. Oh, it's a virtual safety car. Yes. Okay, so Joe can't send the standings because his app doesn't work, so he can't send them. They're done, but he cannot send them. Okay, so if they're done, then I can basically just check the app. You commentate for now. There's something. I will check the standings if there is something. I'm checking. So it's yours at the top with 37 points. Genie, or now Kitten, I think, with 36 points. Jersey 33, Solly 33, Emin 27, Sparkle 26, Yagobom 18, Capizons 15, Jamie 12, WRL 12, Aviation Guy 10, Consti 10, Bobby 8, Kirazu 6, Alvin 1, and the rest is 0 points. And we're going. Yeah. Gaining again. DRS drains. No. Bobby was ahead. Yeah, and as well, Bobby overtook. He slowed down more, but Bobby is back in the lead. But Solly knows that he doesn't have to fight now, as Bobby got a drive-through penalty, so basically he doesn't have to really Bobby as well. Yeah, he got as well. So basically he doesn't really need to worry about Bobby now. He just needs to worry about himself as he hits the wall on the inside of turn 9. Maybe a little bit damage, but it's not really ideal to do that. Kitten in the pits again. This is again a front wing. Yes, it is again a front wing to the hearts. Back to the same hearts that he started with. Yursu goes up to P7. With the constructor standings at the moment, with the race a little bit calming down. Come on. Williams still at top with 60 points. Haas 45 points. Mercedes 36 points. AlphaTauri 34. Alpine 33, so it's very close between Mercedes, AlphaTauri and Alpine. McLaren are very close behind with 26. Alfa Romeo very close behind McLaren with 24. Then there's a bigger gap between to Ferrari with 10 points. Red Bull the same amount with 10 points, and Aston Martin last with 6 points. That is that. For Great Britain, the results. Alban with a 3 seconds. Sparko won it. Jagobom second. Capizons third. WRL fourth. Yeah. Genie fifth, and then Yursu sixth. So it's pretty interesting at the top. Damn, very clean. Now I just got known that Kitten is not the same person as Genie. Yeah. I guess. I have no clue. Okay, I mean it's whatever. It is what it is. I can't do the race. Bobby, he's gonna have to serve his drive-through penalty this lap, as he does so now. With as well, Sparkle is gonna have to serve that drive-through penalty now. So Bobby with the drive-through penalty now. The Mercedes mechanics for some reason ready there. Solly takes the lead, of course. Sparkle goes into the pits as well for the drive-through. And Bobby exits the pits now. Sparkle's still in the drive-through. Mixie goes up to P3. Could Alvin go ahead of Sparkle? It's gonna be close. It's gonna be very close. No, Sparkle is ahead. Comfortably ahead. By over a second as well. Alvin makes a mistake on the exit of turn 2, so that's even worse. 15 laps to go. Okay, again, I forgot to... Okay, I'm again left alone. I mean, to be honest, the closest driver is Alvin to Sparko, to 2.8 seconds, but Alvin has no pace. Alvin has no pace at the moment. Unfortunately, it's gonna be like the closest, probably realistically in a lap or two, it's gonna be Sparkle to Mixie. But I mean, at the moment, with Bobby getting a drive-through and so Sparkle with getting a drive-through, that's Keegan out. That's Keegan out through turn 4 and 5. That's a very weird place to crash out. Maybe he just went too much on the inside of turn 4, hitting that wall, and basically tire came out. Yellow flags through sector 1, but there's no, he just went straight. That's a very weird place to retire, and as well that far away. I mean, anything can happen, but sort of weird. He went there. I mean, all right. It can happen. Very weird incidents can happen, and from it, nothing came, like no safety car or anything, VSC or anything. So I mean, it's alright. Bobby with another 3 seconds. No, that's his first 3 seconds. Sorry, that's his first 3 seconds. So he still has no penalties and as well no warnings. Okay, I wanted to check Resurrections, but I guess the game doesn't want me to check them. Sparkle isn't really catching up to Mixie. Although Mixie's tires are overheating on the fronts and is on the rears. Keegan on his left, but they're really overheating. On the hards, it's gonna be better when they're gonna be closer to 100 degrees or lower as well. I mean, it's not looking good for Mixie. Solly goes into the pits to change to the hard tires. Is Bobby gonna go this lap? We'll see. Solly changes to the hard tires, of course. Bobby goes into the pits to change to the hard tires as well. We'll see. Is Mixie gonna go in as well? Yes, he is. Sparko, no, he's not gonna go in this lap since he's on hard, so still about few laps still. He's gonna be now back to P2 for now. Alvin goes up to P4, could be P3. Bobby and Alvin, they're very close between each other. Alvin isn't the quickest at the moment, he's really struggling. Bobby's gonna be struggling as well on the cold hard tires. Through the first sector, yeah, that was my chair making that noise. Sparkle with another 3 second time penalty. That's already 9 seconds for him. So there are Sparkle with 9 seconds, four different. That's 2 drives with 9 seconds and 4 drives with 3 seconds. Fastest lap at the moment, it's held by Kitten, 131.406 on the medium set. The closest one at the moment is Solly with 132.105, and we can do a little bit better on the hards. You know, fresh hards are better, and Solly has better pace. Mixie with another 3 second time penalty, getting 6 now. The gaps are still big, quite big. Let's look at the fuel side. Everyone is pretty much the same. Yursu spins through the turn 23. Does he have any wing damage? I don't see any. Sparkle in the pits. I don't see any damage for Yursu. I don't see any damage. Sparkle in the pits with a damaged front wing as well. That could have been as well the cause. Why was he driving so slow? But now he's going to be having fresh mediums and new wings, so way better grip. And then on the hards, Yursu could... No, he's not going to overtake Sparko. Mix is still out on track. Sparko gets 3 seconds. Okay, that's a that's a very weird 3 second, but okay, he has 12 seconds now. He has 12 seconds. Interesting. Solly still in the lead, 12.6 seconds. At the moment, he would retake the lead. Oh no, retake? No, I don't think he would retake. He would first time lead the championship in this season. 25 points, Bobby 18 at the moment. Alvin, at the moment will be Mixie with 15. Sparko repeat 10. Yeah, could Sparko getting Sparko Yursu getting P6. Solly gets a new fast lap, 131.335. That's what I talked about. Those new hards can be fast, or faster than the mediums used by Kitten. Yursu 8 points. Solly was pretty close, so it could be that Solly is going to be our new championship leader. I mean, I have so much time that I can basically check that. Easily. Okay, so Kitson is a different person than Genie. When in... Wait, so what? Oh, yeah. Okay. I got confused because in the attendance there is a driver for Mercedes AMG named former Kitten 598, and then in the not participating there's good Kitten, Genie, which got very confused. There's a virtual safety car on track on lap 14. For some reason, everyone has got their wings. Could have been Yursu. Bobby is out. Bobby is out of the race. That caused a full course safety car. Bobby has retired there for some reason. And that's caused a full course safety car. Solly is in a not very good position because now the safety car is ahead of him. He thought that there was going to be a VSC, but it changed to a full one. Mixing or pitting. Alvin pitting, of course, to the mediums. Sparko's going to catch up. Yursu can pit for another set of mediums. Kitten can catch up to the drivers as well. So it's at the moment an Alpine 1-2. But it's not very good looking for them because, well, at the moment, if someone quick would have been there, but well, anyone who has a low amount of penalties would be Yursu the best. Sparko has 12 seconds. So he would need to overtake Mixi, then Solly, and then pull a 12 second gap. That's a very hard task to do. Very hard task. Bro. Yeah, now a full safety car. There can be a little bit shake-ups at the moment. Okay. Solly going into the pits to change for mediums. He's gonna be behind. He's gonna be behind Kitten, I think. Alvin going in as well for some. Where is Alvin going? In. For softs? For a new wing. And for fresh medium? He has fresh mediums? Damn, boy. Damn. Oh, is Solly gonna be ahead of Yursu? Just about. I think just about. No. Oh. Solly got ahead of Yursu just about. Yes, welcome back. There is a full safety car as Bobby retired. Commentating. What else was I supposed to do? Yeah. It should go in this lap. Should go in this lap. Should be in this lap. Still yet to cross the line to go into the sector 3, but it's gonna go this lap now. Hello, hello, FIA. Yes, there it is. Oh, Sparkle could have a Mixie for a little while, and now he is speeds off. So when is gonna Mixie go to restart the race? I guess very late because he's very close to the safety car. And he has somewhat warm tires. When is he gonna go? He's gonna go. Sparko trying to do a Max Verstappen. There it is. Pedal to the metal. Pedal to the floor. Pedal to the air, I don't know. Sparko catching up on Mixie rapidly around the outside, late braking, and he makes an amazing move around the outside, and he goes up to P1. Solly already trying to overtake his Mixie, his teammate, and Mixie just lets him through like nothing because they're teammates, of course. Sparko goes extremely wide through turn 4 and 5, and that is now Solly. Very close by Sparko. Alvin with a 3-second time penalty. Can Solly already overtake Sparko on this very first lap of the safety car restart? Sparko just having absolutely no turn in through turn 13. Just like having a damaged front wing. I mean, it just looks like Solly has more downforce, or just like more grip on the tires, when I mean they aren't really that much different. Used to trying to overtake Mixie, going to the chicane, and he makes it done just about. Alvin is gonna try in as well, with Mixie having a very poor exit of turn 24. They're side by side. Meanwhile, front, Solly really trying to overtake Sparko. But he's not going to overtake him. Alvin down inside of Mixie into turn 27. And he has made the move done. So at the moment, at the front, it's only the medium runners. Mixie, down P5 and Kitten now into the pits. Okay, very interesting. Solly on the outside, Sparko on the inside. Can Solly make a switchback on the exit of turn 2? Side by side, not anymore. So it's Sparko who stays at the top. This time doesn't go wide in turn 4. How much is Solly gonna gain on him through this sector? It looks like that he could go faster. But Sparko just doesn't have the turn in. That's why as well Yursu and Alvin, they're keeping up behind them. Maybe as well with Yursu and Alvin using most of the ERS. As well as Solly and Sparko. But I mean, they have more. Solly just looks like that he has better runs through turn 13 and just better runs overall through almost everywhere. And now just because he doesn't have DRS, he cannot really overtake anyone. Or anyone. The only one who is ahead of him is Sparko. Behind him, Yurs and Alvin, they are barely keeping up. Sparko very slow on the exit of turn 23. Trying to overtake Sparko. Solly on the outside of turn 27. Sparko blocks that way. Sort of not in the best way. Does Sparko have damage? No, we can't see any damage. DRS enabled. Sparko using Sparko not using any ERS, as was Solly at the... Now he didn't use any ERS. Last time that I checked he did. On the lap 29. Can Solly still keep up with the pace of Sparko's? I mean, he doesn't really need to overtake him. Sparko has 12 seconds of penalties, so it doesn't really matter. I've now 15. So he's at the moment gonna be behind Mix even. Scraping the wall. Mixy with another penalty. That's for him 9 seconds. So yeah, not the best. Looking for Sparko. Sparko looking to have not good pace even with like Yursa still keeping up. Alvin still somewhat close. Sparko just has no pace at the moment. Solly now with the DRS. Is he gonna try and overtake here? No, he isn't. Because this is a very stupid place to move unless Solly is in the Red Bull Ferrari and Sparko. Yes, I know that yours exists, but there's no brakes at the moment. Sparko flashing light. So Solly knows that he's very low on ERS. Is he gonna try and move down the side? No. Trying to play the DRS game. Getting a very good exit. Sparko pulls to the inside. To the left. Solly uses all of his ERS. Not even full. And he's ahead of Sparko. Yursu as well trying to do the same on Sparko. Sparko dives down inside on Solly. Solly cutting the corner. Getting a 3-second time penalty. Not any of his fault. As he was pushed wide by Sparko. Trying to... I mean, I don't know. Did he... just outbreak himself. Mixie spinning on the exit of turn 2. But Solly already getting a second on Sparko. Sparko's having a terrible pace. Terrible pace, terrible grip. Just overall terrible at the moment. Usually trying to go on the inside of Sparko down to turn 13. But Sparko just has no pace. Absolutely no pace. You. Now, Dom. Oh, Solly! Solly has disconnected. Solly has disconnected the same way as France, but can he keep his window with the AI? Yes, that's the question. Does he have an invite? He is gaining, but I doubt that he's gonna gain enough through, because he was losing to Solly through the S's like crazy. He was losing like, I don't know, like a second through there. But Solly's AI is very slow. 1.2 seconds already. I mean, yeah, of course. But Sparko's really gaining. So it could be that Yursu is gonna be the winner because of Sparko's 15 seconds of penalties. What? If he didn't... Wait, has he done it? No, he hasn't. Joe, if you're watching this, no, I can't invite him because my friends list is glitched. My friends list is glitched. Like, look, like I can't do anything. I can't do anything. Solly gets overtaken by Sparko. Again, the same issues like in France, although the AI is fighting a little bit. But now Sparko gets it done. And now it's almost Yursu is gonna try and overtake him. But it's just the same issues like in France. The win was on the table, but the connection issues strike back again. 2 times out of 4 in this season, connection issues for Solly. Just continue. Now it's between Spark and Yursu. Who is gonna get the win? I mean, probably with the penalties, it's gonna be Yursu. But Yursu's gonna fight it for the win on track. It's gonna be way better. Gets a very good exit off turn 27 to final corner. Gets the DRS now. Spark on the left. And if Solly's AI pits, that's terrible for Solly if he really wants to somewhat fight back. They're going side by side through turn 4. Oh no. Yursu just gives it back. Yursu 3 seconds. No, it's not going to change anything because Alvin has 9. So it doesn't change anything. Yursu virtually is still for the win. He's still in P1 virtually. Alvin virtually in P2 and Sparko virtually in P3. Yursu gets a very good exit of turn 13, but Sparko gets a better, like, second exit, I guess you could say. But Yursu is very close behind Sparko, really trying to overtake him somewhere. Into the chicane is not really a good idea. Through turn 22, 23, 24. He lost time a little bit on the exit, using his ERS to overtake him on this straight. Side by side. Who's gonna get the DRS? It's gonna be Yursu who's gonna get the DRS because the DRS detection zone is just before the corner. Yursu still with that ERS enabled or ERS button on. Trying to go around the outside of Spark, going to turn 1. Spark on the inside. Yursu is still in there, but there's contact. Sparko barely left any room, but Yursu was barely in there, and like was barely side by side with him. Yursu doesn't need to risk at all because virtually he's on for the win. But I mean, yeah, of course, the win on track is better, but win is a win. Win is a win. Usually win is a win. We don't care. Have I got no, I have not got anything from Solly. Any sort of request to invite. I mean, at this point, it's hopeless for Solly. At this point, for Solly, it's hopeless. He could have removed that 3-second Alvin, by the way, in the background. Cuts the chicane, but at this point Solly is hopeless. He can't really do anything about this. I mean, it's just very unfortunate. Like, the fastest driver was, but connection issues just ruined the day for him. Unfortunately, I mean, you can't really do anything about it. It's just very unfortunate. Yursu still trying to overtake Sparko somewhere to get that sweeter win. Sparko is gonna cross the line to start the final lap of the season. Yursu still trying to overtake Sparko. The race. Final lap of the race, for God's sake, sorry. Yursu still unable to overtake Sparko, but at this point I don't think he cares at the moment. He just wants to get the win and somehow extend the championship lead over Genie and basically on everyone else. He's lost a little bit of time, but to be honest, he has 6 seconds. Spark has 15. Even if he gets that on the pits removed somehow, I don't know how, then it's still gonna be 12 seconds and it's gonna be 6 seconds and basically, so I mean, it's still at the moment for Yusuf to win unless he spins, and then it's gonna be for Alvin possibly. Yusuf still with that DRS, he can catch up to Sparko. Now to the final sector of this race. Sparko just unable to do anything. I mean, yeah, well, I mean, unless he spins on the final corner. I mean, you never know. You never know. And then he bins it on the final corner. No. Exiting the final corner. Sparko wins. No. Let's it through. Win. Yursu wins the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. The best human rights in the world. Yeah, but he's P2. Yeah, he's gonna get third. Yeah, because Mixie had 9 seconds. Soli comes round to P4 after the penalties. And Kitten in P6. Yursu wins in Saudi Arabia. Just no mistakes, no connection issues like Soli. No bad luck, no, I mean, a little bit of, it depends on the luck side, but later on just I mean, capitalize on everything and being close behind Sparko and getting it up home. Driver of the day could be either Yursu or Soli. I mean, of these results it will be Soli, but if not the connection issues, then it probably will be no, wait, if not the connection issues, it will be Soli, but now after the connections it will be Yursu. Yeah, but Yursu just capitalizing on everything, less penalties than drivers are around him, extending the championship lead over everyone. Alvin P2 the same thing, worse pace than Yursu, but still getting the P2 after just being there, just not doing anything stupid, not doing anything bad, and getting the P2. Sparko clearly could have won the race, but just way too many penalties, like 15, cost him the win. After Soli unfortunately got the but we don't care about the DNFs. Soli unfortunately connection issues after leading the race, most of the race. It's happened again like in France, and he finished P4. He's gonna get the points because he did do most of the race. Makes it P5, still somewhat decent points for Alpine. Kitten P6, and then Bobby, Keegan, Jamie, and Yusuf P7, P9, P8, P9, P10. Those are the results. Yeah, Yusuf extended the championship lead. I think Haas is gonna get the championship lead after this, because 25 points. Haas were pretty, for God's sake. I think it's gonna be wait, who was the P2? Yeah, Haas is gonna, Haas are gonna get the lead in the constructors with now 10 points out of Williams, as Williams had no drivers there. And Urso getting the 25 points. Urso is going to extend his championship lead over Genie, Scherzi, Soli, Sparko, basically everyone else. Alvin getting as well very good points. Previously having 1 point, now having 19 points. Sparko as well getting like few points to get out of Soli. Soli gets no, actually no. Sparko finished no. Sparko is not gonna overtake Soli, but he's gonna be close. But yeah, I mean, yeah. Next race, it was what race was it? Yeah, you forgot as well. Next race was Spa. The most iconic track, or one of the most iconic track on the calendar. So yeah, do you have anything to add? Hello? Do you have anything else to add? Okay, so we go. See you guys next week. Bye.